Good. All right, YouTube, we're back. Dominick Izzo, Carl. Wing Chun out here in the Chicago area. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, hit that thanks button too. I want to talk about, we've been talking about the weapons of Wing Chun lately, right? We've been talking about Tan Sao, Pak Sao, Bong Sao. There's one dynamic that I keep missing that I'm going to throw in here, and that's the turn, right? It's the angle. When I'm in the form and I do all these things, you know, it's just this. I mean, you don't need the lower half. You just need the upper half here today. Yet, right, here's my Bong. Here's my Tan, here's my Pak, here's my Jum, here's my Gan, here's Bill. It's all on center, right? The Phuc Sao, everything's on center. You guys remember the video I did a long time ago? There is no Phuc Sao in Wing Chun. If you look at the Phuc Sao, it's the Swiss Army knife of Wing Chun. It comes from your Phuc, comes your Punch, your Tan, your Bill, your Jum, your Wu, your Pak. Everything's out of there. The angle is everything. When we look at what we did yesterday was the Bong Sao. If you punched here, the magic of Wing Chun, the fantasy Fu, is the fact that people want to see the bull and the matador. That sends that punch going by. I take that, I Phuc Sao. Aikido, I don't know what the technique is called. You guys have all, and I'm not going to do it to disrespect Aikido, but their movement, what's that? Oh, I'm sorry. Their movement looks like a Bong Sao that comes in, and then they come back, and then they bring that clothesline. It's fucking awesome. Seagal does it in a lot of his videos. The turn is the problem. Now, to accompany this, I also did a video where Carl, again, if you punch a Bong Sao, if he kept coming in, like go to push me, two hands, I can't take that energy on a turn. So the problem becomes, well, how the fuck does your technique work? This is where you have to train statically and understand that the bongs, any movement in Wing Chun is to divert this much. This is a turn, this is a turn. So if my Bong Sao is here, that much is a turn, that much is a turn. The point is, this is what you want. The wooden dummy, which you guys will get into much later, you know, you have the arms, a lot of people think that it's meant to toughen up the arms. What it's always meant to do is face the core of the person. Carl's a cylinder. This is his center. This is his center. This is his center. This is his center. You get the concept, right? This is his center. So when I want to attack somebody, if Carl throws a punch out and my bong is, I'm thinking to turn to divert, I lose. Everything has to be at the center. So when Carl punches, I bong into his center. I want you to actually bong low or punch low. So I'm going to purposely deflect your bong, and I want to feel, let's see what happens to Carl's structure. We'll get an even playing field here too, because I'm on a decline. Let's see what happens to Carl's structure when I accommodate versus I attack his center. Punch in, okay? Punch in, okay? Punch in. This is the wing, that's the Bong Sao everybody wants to see. Now if I attack his center, what's the difference of all that? What is the difference that you felt of all? Let's look at the first one again. And then again, 3 times the other one. Now that's no movement, it's just a turn. What did you feel, if anything?
I'm feeling much more energy and pain in the second one.
Klaus Brand, his Wing Chun is a lot more aggressive and violent. The mystical movie Wing Chun that people want to see is this. You punch, you don't even feel it. You swallow their energy and bring it in. The problem is we live in a day and age where almost everybody grapples. Look at the problem we're trying to solve here. He punches, and I'm bringing him in. Can you see an opening to go for a takedown? I don't know if you have any grappling experience, but if I did it, I'm going to punch you Bong Sao, and you to redirect. Oh, I'm going to be going in. I'm going right in for a takedown. Don't give me shit because I'm 47 and don't do takedowns anymore. The point being, we have to look at this as attacking the core and disrupting the balance. Pak Sao, same thing, punch. Oh, there's that soft energy. Same thing, again, punch. Tan Sao, same thing. What if I attack the core and everything? 1, 2, 3. Everything has to be an attack into the cylinder man. Accompany that with a step. Punch. 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 Everything has to be going into the core to attack. I want to continue this from yesterday because as we're going on to these Weapons of Wing Chun series, you have all these movements and they're fun, but they're movie Wing Chun, they're fantasy. And I know a lot of other guys I'm starting to see out there, some other Wing Chun schools, they're doing videos on these same things, and they're great. If you want to call it display Wing Chun, I have no problem with that whatsoever. But if we're going to be talking about fighting context, you got three energies. You got punching energy, you got pushing energy, and you got pulling energy. In a violent motion, go ahead and bong sao. Bong sao, ready? Bong sao. It's a push. It's just a push. And if you go ahead and do the same thing, up, good. Back up, punch in, good again. Again. If I want to swallow his energy up, I'm going to see if I can swallow your energy up and push. Okay. Let's do it again. I got a nice size there, but if a big man, go ahead and push. One more time, go ahead and push. There's also a recovery factor. What Carl's gonna learn is facing later on, slowly come and push. As I redirect, your footwork will immediately get to face. This is what we want. Again, my head is going all over the place with things I want to teach you guys when it comes to this shit, but there's bullshit Wing Chun, then there's a reality of applying it. You have to pressure test properly. Chi Sao does give you that, but your Chi Sao, again, has to be more forward. I highly suggest people start looking into Klaus Brand. He's one of my favorite people who actually applies a harder Wing Chun, and leave the fantasy foo off to the side. Again, my mind is going 360 right now. I want to share some of these concepts with you. Hope this makes sense. See you in the next video.